Alright, sorry about that. I probably started my stream at the worst possible moment, but it's fine. There's a new event, though, called A Rush of Blood. Girl with green ribbon. Oh no. There's this big old monster that looks a lot like our Rush. Someone's gotta calm the big boy down. Help us out and we'll give you some special gear for your palico. And otherwise, meaning MegaMan. I just barely noticed this. He got updated at around 8 o'clock. I wasn't ready to stream them, I was still eating dinner. Oh shit, you actually get to use your armor in this. That's right, because it's not a challenge quest. I should have ate. Oh man. It's so cute. How do I fight it? How do I fight its cuteness? He barely moves at all. Little pupper. You're becoming a little pupper. Holy shit. I don't even know if I can feasibly hit it with that. It's too tiny. Jeez. Where's the second one? Wait, what the hell? Is this event quest glitched? Hello? I think this might be glitched, or there's like a timer on when the next dog run comes out. Oh shit, yep. I just killed the other one too fast. I should have sharpened my weapon. Oh my word. I should have backstepped. Health booster. Chippo's too tiny for you to hit. I'm not gonna make my Palico wear the MegaMan armor. I just want to have it because I really like the armor that he has on right now. I think it suits my cat. Look-wise. Oh, fuck. Shield! Use your shield, man! Dang it, I didn't get the stake in him. What the hell was that? Boom. Kaboom. I think I'm probably going to have to do it a couple more times, unless I get lucky. Oh shit, I forgot to make it so my display didn't shut off. There we go. I wonder what element the MegaMan blaster has on it. It's almost guaranteed to be fire, so it'll probably be bad. Let me go and check. So many wyvern gems. Sorry. MegaMan. Why does that not look orange? It doesn't even have an element. That's kind of trash. When are they going to add the Devil May Cry event? Hey, buddy. The noise it makes gets me every time. This is so cute. If you could play as the monsters in like a monster v monster game, I think everybody would spam that fucking jump attack off the wall as a Doggeron. I'll stand by the thing that I always say, and I wish the gun lance was just a two-handed weapon. I wish it was like the greatsword, just an offensive. Don't even have the shield. The shield just gives you the illusion to turtle. If you're turtling with the gun lance, you're losing damage. Because you can't counter to keep your damage up like you would with a normal lance, so you have to dodge. Which again, I sort of just wish your character held the thing with two hands and just did like big thrusts with it. Oh, I was looking for the tail, but it's just it's so tiny. See, because attacks like that would just look cooler if your character was holding them with two hands. If he was just holding the lance with two hands and just scooped it up like that, and then just slammed it back down as hard as he could like a hammer. Because your character spends half of the time with the shield not even doing anything. And it's even like when the shield is in front of him, it doesn't do anything. Like in this animation, even though your character's holding the shield in front of him, you don't get block frames. Not like with the charge blade, where you get block frames with certain animations. Dang it. Big mistake. So is that. How isn't the bleed cured? I stood crouched for ages. Oh, wow. If I was using the lance, this wouldn't happen. No matter how much you want it to be, the gun lance is not a defense-orientated weapon, because you cannot block out of anything. Oh my word, man. Should have just picked the normal lance. If only Zora Magdaros had a normal lance weapon. It's shit like that. You have like an 8-second combo. Like again, you're not a defense weapon when you have an 8-second combo of no guarding or no dodging. I'm sorry, but it's like, you can't. Can't say it's a defensive weapon. The only time it's a defensive weapon is when you're not using the weapon properly. Unlike the lance, which is the opposite. If you're blocking in a speed kill with a gun lance, you're not speed killing. If you're blocking with a lance in the speed kill, you've speed killed it. That's not me saying I hate the gun lance entirely. It's just one of those things where you'll get hit so much because of trying to attack. See, in this build, I originally made it all for charge shelling, but you can't use charge shelling in a lot of combat situations. It'll just get you hit. Because again, it's one of those things that you can't block or do anything while you're doing it. I want to make the Zora Magdaros charge blade. One high rank challenge quest, so that's going to be the other 2 Odogaron quest, but this time I'll be using a lance. Excuse me. Like I said, I just ate before I started this stream. Oh yeah, I don't have a charge blade built for it yet. I need to make one. Oh, I can't. Are you serious? I don't have coral bone. Oh my god, I'm 1 short. Eat my mustache. Still need fish whiskers. Fish whisker. A fishka. Or more properly known as a barbel. It's almost as if I know stuff, but I don't. Do I? I'm pretty sure I have close to all the great swords. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. I have all the other ones. If they add too many more weapons, I'm not gonna have space for them. I have to reorganize my fucking inventory again. Or, like, remove the specialty one-off items. Am I even gonna have enough to upgrade it to the thing that I want to? Great Jargo boy. I need a third blast gem. I have so many almost there things about this. Wait, do I have enough? I didn't even bother to check. Screw. Why do I go there? Gone the brain damage. Brain damage. Oh wait, full armor sets. I need 3 tickets. Get rid of all these vouchers. What's funny is I always save the lucky vouchers for money, but I don't need money, so there's no point in saving them. That's the logic my brain has. And I have to, like, fight my internal dumbass logic. How? Good luck. Holy dog shit, dude. Didn't put the file on him. I'm gonna die to this thing with the charge blade. Because I keep trying to be too aggressive with it. dicks. Dang it. Son of a bitch, man. I knew that was gonna happen too. The animations take too long on this fucking weapon, man. On mobs like this guy, you just can't do anything. You can do more with the damn greatsword. Every time I go to charge my files, he hits me and I can't just guard point out of it. Oh my god, and you can't block from neutral! Oh wow. I honestly don't know how people ever hit anything with this weapon that isn't Xeno'jiva, because everything just fucking moves around so much in high rank, you're never gonna hit it. You're never gonna get to be able to do half of your attacks. Wow, I hit him with 2 68s. So good. I literally can't keep up with him. Can't charge my sword, man. Can I do my... I don't want to do that. I'm pressing R2 in circle. Oh, man. Literally, he doesn't stop moving, and this weapon doesn't induce enough stagger to stop him. Because they fucking nerfed the fucking absolute shit out of it. You can't stagger anything, man. He just hits me out of everything. I can't do anything, man. I was fucking avoiding more attacks with the damn gun lance. Oh my god, you have too long of a fucking animation cooldown, dude. You just can't do anything correctly. You can only do shit when shit is stunned, and you can't stun shit anymore. Because landing one of them doesn't do anything. Oh my fucking word, dude. Come the fuck on. Charge Blade is so fucking trash without fucking max damage. Holy shit. Why even use other Charge Blades? They're so bad, and the entire fucking weapon is balanced around the Diablo's Charge Blade. Jesus Christ. Took me fucking way longer to do that with this weapon than with the fucking gun lance. Your axe animations literally take like 3 seconds to do one spin attack. Because all the animations, like when you look at an animation like this, it makes it seem so fast. But it's not, because when you're actually hitting a monster, the animations slow down because of the contact. Which doesn't happen when the fucking corpse is dead, of course. But it's just one of those things where you can't win. You can't win in that situation because you don't have the ability to do enough damage to endure, to make them get stunned. And even if you guard point, it doesn't do anything because of fucking whatever balancing they decided to move this weapon with. I guard pointed 2 or 3 times in that fucking thing, and it didn't do anything but build up my meter to the yellow a little bit. Thanks, Speed Killers, for ruining the fucking game. Really. Really hate it. What's funny is they rolled out a bunch of those weapon changes like a couple weeks ago, and to be honest, almost none of them make a damn difference. Except for the one for the fucking Charge Blade, because it makes you have to sit there with your sword and shield and go, sword slice, shield, sword slice, shield, sword slice, shield, to stun any fucking monster anymore. Because they're like, you know what would be cool? If the fucking axe mode was worse for inducing stun than the fucking sword mode. Because that's what makes sense. Don't listen to the fucking stupid whine-ass babies who fucking play your game. I may complain a lot, but I'm not the kind of person that goes on a fucking forum to fucking bitch about a weapon being overpowered. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm only gonna play Monster Hunter for like another 30, 40 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna shut the stream off. I just don't play online anymore, so I normally only get like an hour or two worth of enjoyment out of this game anymore due to it. Because it gets to the point where I just get sick of the bullshit in the game, because the game will just... It seems like the longer you play the game, the more it will try and fuck you over with retarded RNG, so you might as well just fucking turn the game off. It's a Jolt's Dude video now. You can't tackle like that many times in a row, man. You can't make bosses fucking attack that many times. It just destroys the whole rhythm of the fucking tackling in the first place. It's just like Devil Joe. You can't make fucking monsters attack 7 times in a row. It just makes it unplayable, for fuck's sake. You can't perfect boss fights in this game, ever. The boss can attack 3 times before you do 1 animation, and that's not even an exaggeration. I used to say that shit in Neo as a joke, but in this game it's actually true. Because of deliberacy, quote unquote. You gotta be deliberate, which means standing still for 7.5 seconds while you do an attack. I'm gonna miss him. Yep, I knew it. I knew it too. I called it. I knew I couldn't turn far enough to do that. Because my human body is unable to turn. Apparently my back is iron. My feet can't move. They just have to stay in the same position. Shit, sorry, I don't have my chat up yet. Is the greatsword good? I mean, every weapon is good in this game. Because of how slow every single weapon is. Really, your ability to be good with a weapon is based on complete RNG most of the time, so... If you have a bad time using one weapon one time, try and using it again another day, and it'll probably be the best weapon for you. Monster Hunter is just completely bullshit like that, where because of how they use input reading to make the bosses be able to properly attack you, it's the reason why Diablos always goes for the person who's healing or using their whetstone and shit like that. The game just knows. Knows player B used whetstone and is in XY coordinates and boss to use strongest attack in those coordinates. So, you're gonna get fucked regardless of what weapon you use. The only weapon I would say that's 100% safe if you're aware of all situation is the sword and shield. Because every single animation can be cancelled out of with that weapon pretty much. You don't have any recovery frames that take 3 seconds. It's not like the greatsword where the strongest attack you can only get to in 4.5 to 5 seconds, depending on how you enter it. 5 seconds from the way that you just saw with the double tackle. 4.5 seconds for if you enter it from a kick. Like this. And that's your highest damage attack, and that's the fastest you can do it. It's the same thing with the charge blade. You have to get so lucky with RNG. Like, when people look up speed kills of the charge blade and they go, oh, it's so OP, they don't realize the guy who did that fucking video had to take, like, 20 damn tries just to get the one right. Probably even more than 20. 20 is me saying it lightly. It'd probably take more like 60 to 100 to get a speed kill correct and actually be happy with it, because the game, again, there's so much RNG involved in stuff going properly in a fight. You could fight a boss one time and never see it do an attack, and then the next time you fight that boss, see it do that attack you never saw it do before, like 6 times in a row, and you're doing the same exact thing. So it's not like your positioning is changing it, it's just the complete randomness of the way that the AI determines it. It's like with Odogaron. Odogaron can choose to just continuously combo. He sometimes won't, but he can choose to. And if he does, you can basically end up with him attacking for like 30 to 40 seconds straight without you being able to get more than a 3 to 4 second grace period where you can attack him. And again, that goes with any weapon. It's why I like the lance, because the lance forces those openings. You don't have to wait for a boss to do something in order for you to be able to do something in reaction to it. Like with the greatsword. If I want to properly use this weapon, I have to put it on my back, draw it, and then put it away again. Because that's how this weapon's designed to be used. The only time you don't do that is when the monster falls on the ground after drawing the weapon on them like 30 times in a row. And I'm not even kidding you, that used to be the way you played the greatsword until the World. World added true charge slash. So you actually could punish enemies. Because the greatsword never used to have the flip attack. Oh my god, again, you can't tackle, dude. If you tackle, you're gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now because I was tackling. Look at that, he's just dancing around me while I look like I'm in fucking slow motion. No. I didn't crit? I have like a 70% chance to crit there. It would have been like 1400, 1600 damage if I crit there. Oh shit, my mic is on, right? Yeah, I finally got a critical jewel as well. After nearly 1,000 hours. Again, I'm someone who's used all weapons, so unlike people who only use one weapon and try to brag about their weapon being like faster or somehow being more useful, the only weapon that has bragging rights is the lance. I'm sorry. It's the only weapon with bragging rights. And I'm not talking about like your ability to use it. I'm just talking about if you want to beat a boss no problem and you want to brag about how easy it is for you to beat a boss, the lance is the one to do it. Every other weapon requires too much bullshit and takes too long to do half of its animations. The lance doesn't, and the lance lets you guard and counter out of almost every single animation that it has, which is infinitely better than half of the other weapons, regardless of your ability to use it. Your ability to use the longsword isn't going to stop Devil Joe from tremoring you and then picking you up off the ground in his mouth and throwing you, and then if you don't have a flash pod or something equipped, one hit killing you. Whereas a lance, all you need to do is have one gem, and all of a sudden Devil Joe can't hit you with any of his attacks ever. And the same thing goes for any other monster. You have a problem with Xeno'jiiva's laser? Well, you can block that, and you can block it out of a combo, and you can block it while moving towards him at the same time. Because you can guard dash, so you can just guard dash and keep holding R2 and then guard dash and then just keep doing that. I've done it before where you just guard dash through an enemy's laser attack. Here's one of my setups right here called Ear Fingers. This is a good greatsword setup. If you actually want a greatsword setup that you'll actually have a decent amount of time getting most of your flips off of, you want something like this. Really, any of the other armor pieces don't matter. You can interchange anything except for the basal pieces. The basal helm and basal coil. Anything else here, though, you can swap out for whatever you want. You don't need to have that stuff on. I just like the Damascus mail because it has focus, so you get faster charge times. But you can also go with Death Stench Grip if you want that, but you don't get as many gem slots. And as you've probably realized, I value gem slots pretty highly. Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, that's why I don't do multiplayer anymore. Well, it's not that I don't do multiplayer anymore. I just don't do my own investigations and then summon people. I do my investigations by myself because literally people are just a fucking liability. Especially when it comes to tempered elders of any kind. It's not even worth it. It's gotten to the point where I literally make it so other people can't even join my investigations because I've had it where I've been just sitting here playing by myself and some random dude in my session will join my game and then he'll just fucking leave after like 2 to 3 minutes. Like that's just fine. And it's like, thanks dude, now I have to deal with the multiplayer difficulty monster for the next fucking 30 minutes. Instead of it taking 10 minutes. Because you just 2.6 times its health, and now it's going to attack twice as fast and 3 times as much. Again, the way multiplayer works in this game makes you not want to play it. Because multiplayer makes stuff artificially harder. Hold on, I'm gonna take a toke real quick before I do this investigation thing. Then after this investigation, I'm gonna do one tempered Devil Joe with my lance. And then I'm probably gonna stop my stream there and then hop over to Trackmania. Show off the new track that I finished last night that I was making on stream, but my stream crashed and shit, and then I just didn't bother to restart it because, to be honest, I don't know why I didn't restart my stream. I had a reason yesterday, but I can't even remember what it was now. But yeah, I finished the little IndyCar dirt track thing that I was making. Came out better than I thought. I did something that isn't normally in Trackmania, and I made the like GTA 5 way of doing a loop instead of the normal loops that Trackmania have, which are just like a roller coaster loop sort of thing. I made the half pipe with a gap and then a half pipe and then a half pipe and then a half pipe and then you jump back through the gap of the first 2 half pipes. I made that, basically. Which is harder to do way harder to do in Trackmania than it is in GTA 5 because of the limitations. You should try that out. It's free this month. Either that or play some Monster Hunter World with me. I ask you every time, but you're never on, or I'm doing something else because I'm a piece of shit and then I forget about it. Although, like I said, multiplayer makes things harder. But if you have someone who's better and knows what they're doing, then multiplayer isn't worse. Multiplayer is only worse when you have 4 random idiots who don't know how to work together. And there's the one guy that's making your entire team be able to succeed, pretty much. You know what I mean. Oh my god. He's gonna dig. Nope, never mind, he's gonna... Fuck. I should have used a weapon with health regen, man. What was I thinking? Oh my god, and Basil's here too. No! Basil! Oh, I'm glad I got hit by Basil and not his explosions. Thanks. Basil, you ass. See, it's like I have earplugs, but this time they're not like shouting all crazily like they normally do. Normally they're shouting non-stop. Oh, fuck, this is gonna hurt. Never mind. Ugh. Oh shit. I couldn't tell what was even. Was there an even? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh shit, that's a huge bitch. I can tell by the size of the tremors. Oh man. The sweet kiss of death. And turn. Who oiled you up, baby? That was a big mistake. Why does it take so long to carve? Why didn't I bring screamer pods? Oh, almost got hit by the tail. Why is she so massive, dude? She's like, stop calling me massive. And I'm dead. Yep. She does so much damage. Hold on. I didn't expect to have to fight a giant fucking Black Diablos. Which actually makes her fight so much worse because she can home in on you. Oh my word. I didn't fucking use a... No, don't be stunned. That is not what we need right now. There we go. You're so massive and so fast. Who spoon-fed you cocaine as a baby? Look at how much faster her animations are than Diablo's. Dig for me. Gotta see that tail disappear. Paralyzed in the ground, bitch. Holy shit, that still hit me? Oh my god, I rolled so early. Oh shit. Wait, what? Since when does this take place in the Elder's Recess? Oh my god, I still never ate. Oops. Why did it not guard dash out of the combo and then guard dash backwards? The monster, the game just doesn't work right sometimes, I swear. You can see that I clearly tried to input the input, but it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. It delayed one of the inputs, and then everything else came out wrong because of it. I don't press the input any differently. That's the part that I'm, like, complaining about. Is it's not even inconsistency on my part, it's inconsistency on the fucking game engine. What the fuck? My computer monitor screen just blinked. It's been doing that ever since I had to restart it the other day for the updates. But then again, I used to have the same thing happen on my other computer. Every single time my display driver checked for updates, it would make my monitor blink black for a second. I don't know why it did, but it would. It never crashed because of that. It was just a weird thing that would happen to me in video games sometimes. I'd be like, oh shit, my fucking display driver just tried to or it doesn't try to update, it would just check for updates. And just by checking for updates, it would crash. Or not crash, it would make your screen go black for a second. It was one of them integrated graphics cards, so. It was an old computer. It's probably always done that, and I just never noticed. Dang it. Fuck. Stop with the instant attacks. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I fucking hate you. Oh, I didn't want to stop. I fucking pressed forward and X. Piece of shit game. That never works right. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get them out, am I? Finally. Son of a bitch. Why did I even bother? I don't have speed sharpening. What are you, fucking stupid? I hate how sometimes he goes like all crooked and shit. No, you fucking shitty Barnos. Holy shit. Where the fuck did they even come from? Dang it. That's what I get. Shit, man. Or meat, man. Really, he licks himself still. It just looks so weird, dude. Sadly, I'm changing him immediately, though. I'm gonna do one more mission. Sorry, I was looking at my computer. My computer was doing some funky things, so I had to reopen the browser and stuff. There we go. Shit wasn't loading properly, I'm sorry. No charm? Why no charm? I've never understood that with the arenas, where they just are like, yeah, this set just doesn't need a charm. That'd just give it too much. I'm gonna do a little cheese on him. Just beat him up. That's right, just stand there for me, baby. Oh, shit. No, no, no. I'm dead. Please. Oh, come on. I was trying to wait for one of them to walk into it. This armor makes me look so fat. Dang it. There we go. Helm splitter. I don't get any no berries. Hi, doggo. You got my back. Never mind. You bit my back. Oh yeah, the double. And out of the air. Dang it, icy. Oh no. Oh shit. I guess it's more important to have the target camera on something rather than nothing. I can't run because if you have your weapon out and use an item, you can't sprint while using the item. I don't know why that is, and I expect that'll get patched sometime in the future through a update. Considering that your character puts his weapon on his back anyways, it should be the same thing, but it's not. Not putting your weapon away makes you slower when using your item. I mean that as in movement, not the actual use of the item. The item use speed isn't affected at all by it. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. 5 Ds of dodge monster. Of monster dodge. The simulator. Will your iframes work this time? Find out when the frame rate is not at 30. Shit, I didn't... Dang it. Jump right into the ice every dang time. Yeah. Yeah. Stop, please. I don't have any stamina to swap back in between monster parts, so I can't do the cheese thing. That's why I used the scatter nut to stun it while I was riding on. Fuck. I was trying to be swifty about it. And now I'm gonna die. Shart! Oh my god, that was nasty. I don't even get how that attack does damage with this thing, because the outside isn't even sharpened. See? I think that'll be about it for the limited bounties and stuff like that. I already got the MegaMan armor, which, to be honest, is pretty trash. And it's just weird to watch MegaMan act like a cat. It's like one of those weird things that you'd see in a cartoon, but it does it all the time, and it makes zero sense. They could have at least, like, made it so it doesn't trigger the lick myself animation or something like that when you have the armor equipped. What's the fucking point of it being a full set otherwise if it doesn't have a unique, like, piece of programming associated with it? If you're not going to make it actually good, you might as well put unique programming into it so people want to use it just for that reason. But it's neither of those things. It just looks cool. But looks don't mean shit to me. Especially considering that your pet can sleep things and having an element is better than having none. At least when it comes to your cat, because your cat doesn't do that much damage anyways. But I'm going to stop my stream here. I'll be back in like probably 30 minutes, maybe an hour, because I want to go do something. Besides just smoke a cigarette. Yeah, I'll be back in like an hour or so. Peace out, everyone.